Yo. Okay, what's up, everybody? So, we're here, and so I'm gonna be teaching you what and what not to do. So important. Place these down. These down. Okay, so this is what you shouldn't do. Okay, do not be slow with it. You're not trying to mess up. And instead of doing this, instead of having to do this,
in 60 seconds.
do this. Okay? But this is not gonna work. Neither is this one. But if you have metal, you can edit. You can come to the metal, which is level 3.
Supply drop arrives in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And let's do 90s. So don't do your 90s like this. Because if you do your 90s like this, it may be more protective, but look, you can't go really high. But if you move the brick, which is like the number 90, wait, what? Don't do that either. What? Break this. Okay. Then if you use metal, like this, do this. No. Actually, no. Scratch that, scratch that. And if you use metal, which is improved, you like this. Like that. Alright, now, next up, let's go pick some guns. So if you're gonna pick guns, I'm gonna pick these 3, okay? Based off of what do you think is better? What's better? Alright, now that you have the answer locked in your head, out of these 3, which one's the best one? We know we would definitely delete this one. This one's just in the trash. These 2, we would delete the assault rifle, because the assault rifle is not that good. And then we put the hollow twister here. Okay. Now, where will we put the hollow twister? First, second, third, fourth, or fifth? Now that you have your answer locked in, let's put it in the right slot. Put it right here. So, because this is the best place, because your spraying weapon would be there. Next to our pistols. So, Will we pick the Mammoth, the Baron's Double Down Pistol, Modular Monarch Pistol, or Lock-On Pistol? We know we would definitely delete the Monarch and Lock-On. But now, where do we put Baron's Double Down Pistol? 1, 2, 3, or 5? Now that you have your answer locked in, we put it in a second slot. Now, time to move on to pumps. Put this back. Okay, put it in first slot. Okay, now where would it go? 1, 3, or 5? Now that you have your answer locked in, we would keep it in the first slot. Now, we go to heals. Shield potion, small shield, or slurp fish. Based off of what's, we would definitely not pick up the shield potion or the mini shield potion or the minis. We would pick up the slurp fish because it heals for both.
If you're having a fun time, do me a favor and hit
now
that
we're gonna put
recommend button. Thank
the
you.
third or 5. 3 or 5. We'll have to see. Alright. So would these two switch or would they stay? Okay. Lock in your answer, and it would go like this. You can shockwave. And do that. And if you need to, you can just do that if you're on a pump and just switch. And then we would take the heisted one and the pulse rifle. Because the pulse rifle is really good. So you would take the pulse rifle out of that.
Remember to hit that recommend button if you love this map.
Let's look at. Now, what else do we have? Okay, so let's do a. Then okay, now let's check. So do we do this? Oh, no, we would definitely not do that. Not next. Close, but no. For our last one, we do it like this. Oh, no, hold on. Do it like this. Do it like that. Which is called a triple edit. Do it like this. That is how you clip. Yeah, more tips and tricks. So if you're gonna be playing, let's say you're playing Battery Up, right? And there's a gold or not Battery Up, reload, right? And you find a gold spaz. Then you find a gold tack. And then you find a gold infiltrate. Then you find a lever action, gold lever action. Which one would you choose? Option A, spaz. Option B. Option B. Option B, tack. Option C, infiltrator. Or option D, lever action. Okay, now that you have the answer locked in. The answer was Gold Spaz. Gold Spaz does the most damage out of all shotguns. Because it fires pretty good. And everybody loves the Spaz. It's the most famous shotgun in the game. Okay. Alright. Now we're on to the next. Not guns anymore. No. Okay, so if you were in a situation where a guy was in a box and you were right outside of that box and you were in this box and you had to take his wall. He took the wall before you could. He edited the window. What would you do when he edits the window? A, crouch so he can't shoot you. B, jump. C, shoot him. And last, D. Continue breaking his wall. The answer was shoot him. Because if you shoot him, he will have more damage than he's gonna try to heal in his own box. So once that happens, when he's healing, let's say he's healing and he can't take the box. I take the box, boom, kill him. Then grab his loot, and then you're done. Now, let's say you're in a situation where you're in a mad fight, like a mad box fight, and you want to go third party, right? And you can't, and you can if you wanted to. But you're not good at building. So and the other person is, and all the other people in the lobby is. So And you're just trying to win this box fight or build fight. This is the massive build fight. Okay? Okay. A. You shockwave away and run away like a baby. B. Try to fight him. Or C. Or no, C. Build. And crank 90s. Or D. Go down to low ground and shoot them down. The answer was A or D. Because I said you weren't good at building. So why would you crank 90s if you're not good at building? It would take you forever. If you try and fight them, they're sweats, they'll box you up. And like I said, you're not good at building or editing. So, therefore, the answer would be A or C. More likely C. Because if you get to low, if you shockwave off of the builds, you have a better chance of surviving and you can trick shot them. And possibly break their builds. Let's say they're all the way up there. Then they go down and 500. They're dead. You know that I'm still standing there. If a true survivor, if a kid, if a true survivor, if a little kid, I'm still standing there. If a true survivor, if a little kid. Okay, just gotta wait for Bills to reset, but let's say you're in a situation where you're at, hold on, I guess something explosive. Okay, let's say you're in a situation
Hit the recommend button and share this map with your friends. Thank you.
and you're in a box and you're 1 HP and you're trying to heal, but people who are fighting you won't let you. What do? You go A, fight them, and then die. B, get to high ground and start building as much as you can. Then get knocked down, and then you die. Or C. Crouch in the corner until they're gone. Or D. Run away and box up somewhere else and heal in peace. All the way to 4 HP. It was D, because A and B, you're dead. C and D, or C,
Supply drop arrives in 60 seconds.
you might be dead. It depends on how smart they are, but you end up dying anyways. So, the answer would be D, because they would end up killing you either way. If you shockwaved out, they wouldn't be able to find you because shockwave, and they couldn't see. So yeah, therefore, everybody should have picked D. That was a valid answer. So yeah.
Supply drop arrives in
Yeah.
5, 4,
This is the end of our video.
2,
Thank you.
1.